Good evening. It is 10:30 p.m. in freezing cold UK, and let's do a little bit of CANVA creations. That's it. Okay, as usual, I'm not talking very well. It's because I've switched on my microphone. Happens every single time. Anyway, I hope I find you well. I hope you've had a good day, a good start to the weekend. I have. Well, yeah, I have. I wanted it to be a bit nicer because I need this weather to warm up, guys. I'm just not made to live in England, really. I'm just not made to live in cold weather. It does my head in. And every year as I get older, I complain more and more. It's just, yeah, no, don't like it. I'm just waiting for one of the kids to emigrate so that I can emigrate with them. I'm done. I'm done with England. So I thought it would be quite nice just to do. I'm going to try and do a shortened version tonight, but we all know if I say I'm going to do a shortened version, it's never a shortened version. But I'm going to try, and it should be quicker than what I normally do because, as you can see, I've already started on this particular reel. So I've decided to go girly. I have my girly moments. Doesn't happen very often, but I do like being girly sometimes. There was a time when my kids were younger that I used to dress in quite a masculine way. Not that it meant anything. I mean, obviously, in today's world, it has to mean something. It didn't mean anything. It just meant that I like to dress like that, quite simply. So tonight, I've already started. I can't say how long it's taken me to do this. Not very long. But as you can see, it's very sort of girly. Right, this bit didn't come out at all, did it? So I need to click on it and then go up to animate, and then let's make that breathe. I thought I'd already done that. What happens sometimes is when if I do something else to a particular clip, then it doesn't do what I sort of originally planned for it to do, if that makes sense. So we're very pink and purple today, which is going to go really well. I've sort of slotted these two in the end as well, even though they are on a different theme. But these ones I actually designed last night, which I think are quite nice for the summer. I couldn't go about in one of these now. No, I couldn't wear one of these now. But I like the look of it, and I think, young girls quite like things like this. So it's actually a sports bra type thingy, which is teamed with a skirt. And I've also, actually, I don't know if I've got a copy of it to show you. I've also done this design on a long dress, which looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, and also on a mini skirt. So yeah, I thought today we'll just work on this one, just get the two things together, and yeah, to give people an idea of how it will look when teamed together. I haven't named her. I've no idea what I'm going to name her. As you know, those of you that follow me, I normally name dresses and skirts, because normally I'd team up the two with the same design. I name them with a girl's name. So if anyone's got a girl's name that they think would go with this particular thingy, then let me know. Put it in the comments and let me know, and I'll go with that. So as you can see, pink theme. So we've got this one, which is I already made this up yesterday to go on my Facebook page, and I thought it'd be quite an idea to put it into the reel as well. I mean, it's fairly obvious what it's saying. It's not actually in the store right this second, but it will be by Monday. So that's that. So now we need to start putting in a bit of information. This is how it's going to look. So I quite like that. So we need to put in some information there. I've decided to put like a white background for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it shows up the text brighter if you work on a white background. And secondly, it's teaming together this picture, this image with that. So yeah, we're going to go for that, I think. So let's do the usual. We're going to text, and then we'll go down to this one. Remember, it's important to have your branding, and this is part of my branding. I don't know why I like it, but I think it sort of works with my brand, definitely. So let's start here. And then at the bottom here, I can't actually, let me think. I can't actually put the name of it. Sometimes I'll put the name of the collection underneath it, but I can't actually do that at the moment because I haven't got a name for it. So, so I could put new designs under there. Okay, so now we've done that, let's bring that down a fraction. There we go. I think that looks fine. We can go into effects and we can change it up. We can put a background to it, which I do sometimes. Yellow is not going to work with this one, so maybe I'm not sure if we really need a background. We could, because that's quite an interesting. That's quite an interesting background, isn't it? Let's see if that works. So, let's bring it down a bit more so that it's, yeah, I think, shall we do that? Shall we do that? Now, what we can do, because I'm not 100% certain on that, if you go down to like the color that I used for the background, I can then go just above it and use transparency, and that'll take it right down, which I think is what I want at the moment. So I've taken that down to there. And then we're going to move over to animate it, and we can have it like that. We can have it ascending. Yeah, I quite like that. You can have typewriter, which I think typewriter only really works if you only put a few words on it. We've got merge, we've got block, burst. I quite often use burst. I quite like that. Let's use that one. And one of the ones that I use, where's it gone? Where's the one I normally use? Oh yeah, skate. That's the one I like. That's my favorite. Now down here, I'm not really sure what to put there, but I think, oh, this is what I found. Look at these blobs. Aren't they wonderful? But we don't need it on this page. There's way too much going on there for me to add anymore. So, but what I want to do while I've found it, the thing with Canva is, because there's so much on there, it's best to use it when you find it, because otherwise, if you go off and do something else, you might not be able to find the image, or, you know, whatever it was. when you go looking for it. So what, because I do like these are all free ones. These 6 here, 7, 8, 8 of these are free. So let's see if we can use this in something. That's very bright. That's sort of a little bit jarring for me, but let's see if we can. Now, as you can see, I've already used that blob because I think that works quite well. And I think, what if we go up to the corner, click on flip vertical, and then horizontal, and there we have a nice corner. I quite like that look. So that then ties in with this. Yeah, happy with that. Let's go on to that one now. Okay, now if you go back over to the left again, and you can see like the magic recommendations. Let's see what they've got in here. Okay, so we're not getting a great deal more, but there are some things here. Now, interestingly, this design actually does have some pale yellow in it. So I'm thinking, should we try a bit of pale yellow? I don't like the shape of that going like that though. So let's turn it around. You've got the little thing at the side that you can turn it around to. We want it 90 degrees there. Not sure if that works. I think it could work. I'm not sure though. If I'm not sure, I'll leave it there and then I'll change it next time, because I'm always flitting between different frames anyway. So we've got that, and I've just seen that. So we could maybe do it like that. Let's see if that looks better flipped, horizontally flipped. I don't know. Let's see. Get some sort of design thing going on here. Yeah, because that's sort of breaking up the pink a bit there. And what we could also do, we could bring this in here as well, but change the colour of it. So if I put that there and then go over to where it says edit image, and then we've got the colour, then I can change the colour of that. So I think an idea would be to get it like that. And that way it ties in with this at the bottom. Let me see if I like that. Yeah, I think that works. I think we can do that. Okay. We could make it a bit smaller, so just pull it off the picture a wee bit. There. Yes, okay. Still on these blobs, so I'm going to move over to this one. Now, yeah, she's breathed. She's breathed. Right, now if I show you this one, with the letters, I've got those sort of zooming in as well. So if we look, it's just, I think it's quite a nice sort of, yeah, and then they all go off at the end. And then the second one is similar. So they are different to the other ones, to the first 3, but it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm not sure if we need blob in this one. I think that T needs to come down a bit. I quite like to do it so that it's sort of overlapping. Yeah. I first started using these on Instagram Reels. I just think they really work nicely. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. So we'll bring that back to there and play. Yeah, I think that looks better. These bits here, and there's some on the bottom there, I found in some of the elements. Don't ask me where, because I don't know. Right, so we could actually, we've got this purple sort of, I'm trying to keep to as near to the colours as I can. Obviously the green isn't, but it's quite good to work off the spectrum and Yeah, the colours that actually do work together. Green does work with that, even though the actual image doesn't have green in it. It works with it. So not too sure about these two at the bottom yet. I just quite liked them. And like I said, if you see something on Canva that you like, it's quite a good idea just to put it on there, because you may never find it again. That's the trouble. So shall we put that there? Or does that... not sure. I mean, I just liked it. I might not keep it, but I did like it. Let's see. Not too sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So what was the one I was thinking of? That one. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I saw that again. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of that. Bring that down. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Yeah, I think we could sort of work on it that way. Just to sort of just put your own style on it, I suppose. We've all got our own style. Now, what I did was, hang on, let's move that. I duplicated it. So what we're going to do with this one, I think, so click on the color, and then I want to, I want to change that color a wee bit. So I'm going to drag this over to there so that we've got like a darker purple. Okay, and then bring this one over there again, and it just gives it like a shadow effect. Yeah, I quite like that. All right, so that's coming on okay. Not sure, we're gonna have something here, but I'm not sure if a blob is the right thing, because the actual design is very floral. It's a very floral design. I want to try and make it quite delicate. I'm not sure if that color is the right color for it. So let's just play with, hang on one sec. So we've gone purple there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that back. So let me see. We could do this color. No, it looks too wishy-washy. That doesn't go with the white. And I want to come off the pink. It's difficult because I want to keep, obviously the dress is white. I mean, that almost works. Let me see what other ones we've got. Let me see. Yellow, not really. Got that sort of lilac-y colour. I think that looks better. Yeah, but what we can do, we can still... Okay, let's go back into there and click on that again, and then we can add in, can make it a bit lighter. I don't know, I think the lighter it goes, the more wishy-washy it looks. Yeah, no, I'm not really feeling that. I might... That's not too bad. I think maybe if we change the yellow. Right, I've clicked on the A, go over to yellow, and then I could change that to maybe that. Yeah. Okay, shall we see if that works? We need I think we need a neutral colour in there. Let's just see if we can. I don't think we can. It's the only thing I'd like to be able to edit image. Let me see. It's not letting me really. Mock-ups you may also like. Colour mix, no. What I'd like to do is put a border on that, so that it sort of makes it stand out more. Put a black border on it, but unfortunately I'm not able to. So Never mind. Yeah, we'll go back to that. We'll go back to that. So I think this one is almost done. So let me just see. Yep. Right, okay. So this one, I've got the essentials on there. Coming soon. Blah blah blah. Blah. So what we do now, we'll add a shop, online shop, or girl shopping bags. They're all the ones that I've used recently. So as you can see, you know, it's all about my shop really. So we're going to graphics, and then we'll go, if you have a look up here, you can have buy me, you can have shop now, order now, add to cart, available now, button, order, cart. Yeah, I mean there's loads of things you can see here on Canva. Let me see. So we could, okay, I quite like the animated ones. We could be like boring, but I'm never boring. We could be boring and just put that in there, couldn't we? That would work because we've got so much going on in here anyway. So I think maybe we just go with that one today. Yeah. Is that in the middle? Come on. Let's go over fractional, I think. Okay, and let's have that animated as well. So I think what we'll do is have, it's quite interesting to see how it breathes. Yeah, no. White we could have, yeah, like that. So again, we can change the color on that. Excuse me, but I'm tempted to leave the green because there is a bit of green on the frame here. So I am tempted just to leave the green. But as usual, I always have to try something. Let's try. No, so you can't see anything there now. That's the wrong green. That green. Yellow. Quite like that yellow because it really stands out, doesn't it? Even though it doesn't go with the design. We got pink, too obvious. That. I'd like to show you the actual image because it's so nice. This design, you can't really see it that well on here. Let me see if I can get that up to show you. But anyway, I shouldn't because I'm meant to be doing this. So stop it, Jan. So what we could do is, I love these little people. Those of you that have seen me do this before will know I love these little people. I just think they're so funny. Such fun to work with. So there we go. We've got a little figure there. He's gone off shopping. Do we want her in the middle? Now, something's happening. When I go over there, I can't click off, and I don't know why. Right, so let's bring her down a bit. And shall we have her there? Go in there. Let me see. Or does she need to be in the middle? I don't think she needs to be in the middle. See, this is her in the middle. So I'm not a great one for symmetry. Let me see. Yeah, I think she does actually look all right here. Now look at these ones here in the magic recommendations. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love these. They're the ones for this design, for this reel. So what we're going to do is the first one I'm going to use. Oh, and most of them, well, they all look free. So even better, even better. Right, so let's have fun with these. I like the colours as well. They're very vibrant. Shall we go for this one? And bring her down. Bring her here. Plonk her in the middle. Okay, she can go bigger. Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah, it works. Just stop stressing. Hang on, have they got more? I have got more. No, we'll go for that one for now. Right, let's move on to this one. This one hasn't got a lot going on. I quite liked this idea that I don't know why. I just quite like the idea. I need to, let me see. It says edit. And then we can change the actual colors on here. Let me see. You can either use, you can even use color pop, which would be that. Is that word there? Is that color pop? I don't know. I don't really know. Right, we'll go back to none. Right, now with these, I just love these things. Okay, so that one's all purple. Right, so why don't we do that and then bring this up to there? It's just like, it's a different sort of image that I quite like. Right, and now we can have fun with these, I think. Shall we put her there? And shopping? I quite like that. And we could put one, maybe this one. I like the colours on this. Maybe there. Just a little thing, really. It's the little things. So I think we don't need that flower. Maybe have that flower. We'll see. It's not that important. So let's see how this runs, though. So, yeah. Okay, you may notice that I've already done the 6 seconds. I don't know. I think they, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's bring it up bigger. That's what I'm fretting about, that you can't see it. Let's bring her down a bit. Bring her down. And then let's see. I think it would sort of be more fun to have at least one of them animated. So let's bring in, shall we have her tumbling? Yeah. I mean, there's quite a lot going on in this one, but my designs, there's always a lot going on. I remember doing a painting once. I called it Blue. I set myself a task not to use any colour other than blue. And it actually did come out really well. I think I sold it. I think I sold the original. I'm sure I did. Right, there we go. So that's got quite a nice, it's got quite a nice balance to it. Although I think this can come over a bit more. Yeah, I think that's got more of a balance. Okay, so we've got the silly figures, but we might, while we're on the figures, we may as well use them without going to and froing and not being able to find them again. So that's what I like to do when I find something I really like. So this one, I'm not sure of the colours on this one. I think, okay, but I still like it. I like the actual picture. This one, let's see what else they're doing. Look at this one. Love it. Love it. Although the colours are way off now. Mhm. I mean, you may think, oh, what does it really matter? It does. It does to me anyway. It's the little things, you know. It's like with everything. It's the little things that are important in life. The colours aren't right there, though, are they? Okay, we'll come back to that one. That one. Oh, we've got more. Is that a girl? Yeah, that's quite sweet. Look, isn't it? I could just have her there. And then she breaks up these two patterned pieces. Yeah, I quite like her, actually. Or we could put her there. Let's see what she'll look like. Right click, go into layer, send backwards. Didn't work. It's really weird. Sometimes it doesn't work. Layer, send backwards. So now she's gone backwards and we can't see her. Well, ain't that grand? So we could have her like that. That's quite sweet. Yeah. She'll do. And let's see if we've got another one we can use. Similar to that. That's from Chelsea Gonzalez. I quite like her. Let's see. Oh, we've got loads of her. Oh, so she's... All right. So this is from Magtira Paulo. Let me see. Which one would work with this? Do we want... Yeah. Let's see. That one? Whoa, I moved the wrong thing there. Right, now, if you click on it, left click on it, sorry, right click on it, and then go down to lock, okay? Then that won't... I've locked the wrong thing. Have I locked the whole thing? Oh, that was clever. Right, I haven't. So what I've done is I've locked this whole picture, and then it just makes it easier to sort of add things to it. She's quite sort of... Yeah, I think she works well there, but we're going to have to change her colour. So if we go up to here, not all of the images you're able to change, or not all the images on elements are able to change the colours, but if you're lucky, they will. If you just click on it, then you'll soon find out if you can or not. Shall we go for green? Yeah, because then that's tying in with that green. But I think we need to go to a lighter green. So just move that. Let's go lighter. Okay. All right. And then what other colours are in her? White and black. Okay. I think we'll just go green with her, because that's the only colour I can change. So yeah, let's do that. So that was the last one. Okay, cool. This one we're not happy with, are we? We're not 100% certain with this one. Although I like her, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not putting her in the right place, but the colours are all wrong. Let me see. Let's see if we can find... See, they're the colours I need. So I don't know why I picked that one. Right, so like that. Something more like that. Okay. Yeah, she works there. All right, let's have her come flying in. Or shall we just wipe her in. Let's wipe her in. I can get away with it because I've got lots of colours on there. It's just the blue I'm not keen on. So what colour should we go for with the blue? Let's change that to pink. Brighter pink. No. See, it's got to sort of stand out a bit. Yeah, I think that'll do. That will do. And we got this one, which again I think we need something else on here. We need to get rid of the colours. I think cream. Yeah. Okay, we'll sort her out in a minute. Maybe cream. It would have been better if it was somebody in a skirt, really, wouldn't it? But they don't seem to have anybody in a skirt. They've just got people in trousers. Well, there's a dress there, but let's see. And this one doesn't really. No. Right. So, all right, we're going to keep her. We're going to keep her because I quite like her. We're losing some of her there, aren't we? Why? All right. But I'm quite liking the colours on that one. Now, we need to do something else with this. I think maybe we need to get rid of these. I'm not sure about those now. We're sort of... see, I can't do it. It won't let me... That's really odd. Won't let me do anything in that corner. Doesn't let me click on it. Let me see. Why? Why does it not let me do anything with it? Oh, okay. Got it. That's not going to work. No. I'm just trying to get rid of it, to be honest. Right. Oh, thank goodness. Got rid of it now. Right. So we need to do something else with this. I need to make it a little bit more noticeable, I think. It hasn't got an animation on it. So we need a breathe. And we need... Right, what have we got on that one? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do... what was I going to put on that one? I've already put Jan's art and design on that one, so I don't need to put it on there. So let's put summertime. Okay, I'll blooming do that. Summertime. Right, there we go. So let's put that there. And we need to change that colour. So yellow. Bit obvious, but there you go. And that bottom one, click on that. Oh, why did that not go? Okay. All right. So move that over a wee bit more. So we've got that. What I'd like to do is put effects on that. Like, yeah. And that one, did that do? Oh, that's no good. We need that in black. Yeah, that's better. And oh, looks a bit. Yeah. Uniform. I don't like uniform. Okay. Sorry, young lady. There. That looks better. I need to think of a different colour for that back. That looks better. And hand down. That one needs to be facing. Let me see. Let me think. I need to start getting somewhere now. How long have I been on? 41 minutes. Okay. I just feel that I need to get moving. Okay. He looks all right up there. And this one, I think I can get away with that. Okay. All right. That one, I don't need to worry about. That's done. That one now needs... Keep moving that flower. All over the place that flower goes. Instead of the pink, I want to introduce the colour that I've just used as a background. Yeah, just ties it in a bit better. There we go. Let's have that. And on there. Mix and match. Oh, no. Okay, you need to stay where you are now, young lady. You can go in there. Right. That's good. We could go into effect and put a backdrop or background. Yellow. Actually, yellow would go, but a different yellow, like the yellow to that summertime. Yeah. And then is it gonna let us? Never mind. I think okay. I think that works. Let's skate. Okay. This one has already got Jan's Art and Design on it. So let's have that one. Let's have that one skating in, I think. Yeah, good. That one, I really want to dilute that down a bit. Let me see. Multi. Excuse me. it to that. What I really want to do is on the effects. Okay, right, what I need to do, that's it. That's what I wanted. And then in, oh, hang on one sec. That's better. Right, I'm just going to take a minute's break and then I will be right back with you. That girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, yo. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Heard the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby I can get you. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it. And we're back in the room. Right, hope you enjoyed your break. Let's get on. So I'm thinking here, what might look quite nice is if we add, let me see. What I was thinking was add an element, probably a hang on. Probably a rectangle, and bring that in so we see all, get the rectangle up, just to sort of tie in the colours a bit more. You don't actually have to be doing anything, just to sort of blend in the colours of the whole sort of image. Right, so here we go. So if you see that, you'll see that there are grid lines. So if we go down there, then that would be the same as that one. See, that to me looks more completed. So I've got my name up there. I've got this that's going to skate in. I've got this. So what we need, I quite like this girl here. We could bring her. Oh, right. So she's gone behind that one. Hang on one second. Actually, I think that looks quite nice down there. Okay, so it's quite simple, really. Do we need to add anything else to it? Not really. We could on this one, we could actually say what it is, which is a sports top. So we could say it on this one, I think. So I'm thinking, let's go with this. Don't know why they've made it brown. So if we go here, all right, and then, yeah, maybe there. And let's add it into, an appropriate colour. I think they've given us the brown because of the brown on the figure. So let's change that colour. And what colour did we go on that one? Yeah, and has it got the same colour? It's got the same colour background. I hadn't realised that. Never mind. So we could go purple again with it. Not that purple, silly. Could go yellow, which is, or cream rather, not yellow. Go more subtle with that. Now also when you click on there, if you go up here, you'll see it says border style. So its default is on 0. So if you do that, and then that'll bring out, that's just gone up to 8. Okay, so, and then what we can do, if you want to repeat that, just click on it and on the plus button, and then you've got another one. So I think what might work quite nicely is if we click on that, we're on the shape. I don't want to animate it. Oh, and you can also change the colour of the border there, and the border style. Right, what I'm trying to do is flip that over, which it won't let me do for a minute. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. Are you going to let me do it now? Oh, well, that's not really annoying, is it? So what we can do then is just use this and then take it round. That's going to have to be on 180. Right, and then we can actually put her underneath. Right, so if we go here and then right click on it, go to layer and then send backwards. Right, and then we've got the lady there as well. Could change her colours, but I actually don't mind her colours. And you can see, yeah, so I think we can probably, I think that's doable. So let's just put in text in there, and let's put, if we put the smaller one, it says add a little bit of body text. So we could put anything on there, such as my website. Okay, and then pull that out, put that up there, make it smaller. There we go. And there, so it sort of draws the eye to that. And then I'd probably make it a bit bolder. It doesn't seem to make it any bolder whatsoever. Excuse me. And then animate it, which of course we're going to go for. Should we go for? That's quite cute, but a bit long-winded. Bounce. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Happy with that. Okay, so here, what I could do is state the obvious, which is, that's a bit big, gone on the heading one. So, I'll mix and match, didn't I? So let's put, stator top, make that smaller, bring her up there, skater top. Sometimes you sort of write things, or sometimes I write things and it's like, oh, well, that's blatantly obvious, isn't it? But sometimes I think you have to. Skater top. Should we put on, let's put effects on there and give her a background, but not in yellow. Let's give her, what was the other colour? That one? Nope, don't like that. Maybe a bit obvious. Yeah, let's Do you know, I'm getting tired and I really don't want this one to be a long one. There we go. That's nice. So I am going to speed along, I think. And I think, excuse me, maybe have this one. I don't know. Let's duplicate that. And right, think. So if we bring that down to there, right click on her, bring her forward, bring forward. Okay. Yeah, that works. That kind of works. But I want her going the other way. So I'm going to flip that way. Yeah. Okay. And then bring that down there. And again, right click, bring forward. Okay. Okay. All right, just bear with me 1 second. Right, okay. So I'm up on this one. I'm going to put, if I'm lazy, if you right click on it and then duplicate, you'll get exactly the same size. And then it's just like a little shortcut really. And then here I can put sports top. Let's grab hold of that. Bring it to there. Change that colour, the effects colour of that one, to bright pink. No. I thought I could make it more translucent, but I don't seem to be able to. Green. Should we throw in the green? No. That colour, which is exactly the same. Well, it's a bit, could go a bit darker, couldn't it? Right, transparency. Right, that's the one I want, transparent. A bit more transparent. That's better. Yeah, feeling that now. So let's see how that looks. Okay. 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 There's something. I think that works though. We could shush it up a bit. What I'm thinking is go into graphics and then go into no, I don't want I'll come out of rectangle. So you can get a shadow, but it doesn't always work. Excuse me. Let me see. These look different. Oh, okay. Let's see about these. What are these? Oh, glowing radiance. Don't really. I don't know. They're quite funky, I suppose. That one doesn't really go with it. No, it's not what I'm. It's not what I'm trying to get on here. Definitely not. So let's try. I've forgotten what I was looking for now. Let me see. I was looking for radiance actually. Instagram. Okay, I can use that. website, Facebook, dots. I quite like dots. Don't know why, I just do. So if we have dots, it just sort of breaks it up a wee bit. Okay. Yeah, they go there. And then duplicate that. It just sort of, I don't know, it's a bit like, it just adds a bit of texture, I think. I mean, we could have it coming over to there as well, but no, don't like that. I'm learning to make decisions a bit quicker. Doesn't always work, guys, I have to say, but I am learning because I'm a bit of a, I think anybody, you know, any artist is, to be honest, because you want it to be the best you can get it, you know, you don't want it to look rubbish. Quite like those. Have those down the bottom here as well. No, there's not enough space on the bottom for them. So I'm going to just bring that up a fraction because I quite like that look. Just completes the the overall look of it, you know, because this one's quite sparse, but you don't have to fill it up with junk. Just sort of be careful with what you choose, that it's still in keeping with the design. The most, you know, for me, the most important thing is to have the coherence, you know, the cohesive view of it. You don't want it to be disjointed. I don't like disjointed, even if I'm doing a collage. You still want it all to have like almost like a common theme. There we go. She's beginning to look a little bit nice, a little bit better there now. Let me see. And this is where Canva, I think, really comes into its own. That you can add little things like this that make such a difference to the overall design. It just gives it layers. Layers are very important. People don't realize it. Right, I got rid of that. I didn't mean to get rid of that. Especially like in, you know, graphic design, it's layers all the way. Right, let's another one of there. All right. See, and it's just sort of just gives it layers, you know, just gives it a bit of depth. I guess you've got to have a bit of an eye for it, but I mean, the more you do it, the more you sort of realize what looks right and what doesn't look right. Let's get 90 degrees on there. Come on, there we go. So yeah. And then there's more of a sort of cohesive design then. See, that looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. Some of them just need, I mean, once you've got the most important things written on there, you can then pretty it up. Sometimes, you know, people might say that I put too much on it, but it's just the way I am, really, you know, as an artist. I could never just paint one thing. I have to paint, like, you know, lots of things. Just the way I am. Okay, I've got some interesting things here, but I think we're gonna stick mainly with what I've got on the other things, like with this one. See, it just sort of, alright, okay, where should we put you? I quite like, alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna spin this round, and then we're going to 90 degrees, and then we're going to go over here, and it just gives it a more finished look, and then duplicate it and do the same thing with this one. Okay, and then that's just sort of duplicated it. I mean, so far, I think I've written everything I need to write on there. I have to have my name on every one. So we've got her there. Hang on one sec. Let's see. And she's still the same as that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is bring in the dots on here. Let's see there. And then repeat it, and then maybe switch round to 90. Come on. Oh, we're going the wrong way now. There. Oh, gone past it. Of course, it's not recognizing it over there. No idea why. Just my computer having a funny fit or whatever. Okay. Right, now that's beginning to come together. I could put that there. Okay. Make that a bit bigger. Okay, so what have we got? Yeah, so that's now gone over the top, which I don't really want. So I'm going to right click and send it back. Okay, so that's just a bit of a plug for, you know, one of my tutorials. Now here, this girl is good. I like her, but I need to decide where I'm going to put the information. I still like this idea with the dots, so let's keep them coming. Okay, and build up this design with layers. Now what we could do here, do I want it like that now? Okay, is right click and send backwards. Okay, so now the dots have gone underneath that. Okay. Bring that up a bit. Take it down. Okay. So we've now got some sort of thing going on here. Not sure what it is yet, but it's going on. So we could have a line. Let's see what the line's doing. I think I used that on one of the other pages, didn't I? So lines are quite good. Right, let's see if we can stretch it out. I like dots. Right, and then I've right clicked and gone to duplicate, and there we go. So then we're sort of just tying, once again, we're just tying the design together. Okay, that's important. So, and then we've got a different feel to these ones, but let me just do something else on here. Because I'm not sure I'm going to use dots on those ones. Let me see. I need something. All I need is like some sort of buy now or order now to go on there. Let me see. See all. Let's see all. And most of these you have to pay for. So, and I'm not doing it. Okay, that actually goes with it. Kind of. Okay, so we could sort of put that there, change the colours of it. Mhm. Okay, so we need. I don't like the turquoise in there, so shall we try it with that? Excuse me. Let's try. Okay, get rid of that, and let's try more of a. Okay, so I got rid of. Yes, Aska. I wondered when you were going to start moaning. Right, and then we need to bring in some of that colour. That kind of works. And get rid of that colour. And let's try. Quite restricted on the colours in here. Let's see. Okay, a wee bit smaller. Okay, so if we go with that, and then see that says order here. So I think what I'm going to do is text and just put in yeah oh, I always do that. Right, okay, and then make that small, bring it up to there, so it doesn't have to be that big. Bring it down a fraction more, and then change it to my brand there. All right, and then animate that in. Let's make that skating. Yeah, good. Good. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. We're getting there. I mean, that looks quite boring for me, but okay. Mix and match. Summer. Sports top. See, yeah, I think this is all right because I'm showing what it is. Okay. And this one. Love that. Love it. So let's just finish this one. So, mm. Mm. Yes, baby. Go on then, out you go. Summertime doodles. These are my doodles. I love doodling. Love doodling. Summertime doodles. There. Okay, so I'm not sure if we really need. Let's see. Let's just see. Summertime doodles. I like that. Is that too big? I don't think so. I mean, it's just plain black, but it's okay because it's sort of sitting across there. Let's see. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Now, do those two need any more? I'm not sure if they do. I think maybe a bit of depth in those, like I've got in these ones. All right, so what I think I need to do is add something yellow that goes with the other yellow. So, let's see the magic recommendations here. You know that yellow in that? I quite like that there. So I'm thinking maybe tie that in. Doesn't work with that one, but it could work with that one. So why don't I put, not sure if this is going anywhere. I could put coming soon. Could put that, couldn't I? No idea where. No. But I could make that yellow, you see. Don't know where it's going though. Skater skirt. Oh, what am I doing? All over the place. Is that there? Yeah. Coming soon. Oh, okay. Now, let's change the colours. Let's change the colour up. It's not going to go to the orange, to the yellow I wanted, but still. Coming soon, that'll do. And then let's edit. No, let's animate. And let's wipe. Yeah, see that. I've only put the yellow in because of the yellow on the other page. Right, now let's see then if we have to make her. Yeah, okay, now we're tying it in. Now it's sunny. It's meant to be summer, isn't it? So we need something. I don't think I can get the yellow in there, so just forget that one. So let's try back into elements and let's put in summer. Summer vibes. That'll do. So if you look here, you get like, if you go for all, you get summer background. Let's see what the summer background is. I'd never use any of this. I just, you watch, I'll find something now and go, oh yeah, I like that. Actually, I quite like that one. The green. Oh dear, I don't know why I bother saying anything really. That green's okay there. That green is okay. I mean, we could actually bring it over more. No. I don't know. No, because then we'd have to lose the yellow. Green and the yellow aren't great, but just a hint of it, I think, works quite well. Yeah, I think that works quite well. It's just a hint, isn't it? So shall we get a hint of it on here as well? Where, though? Where? I got it. There's me saying, oh, I'll never use that. Right, so I think we're going to have to make that a bit smaller so I can see what I'm doing. Let's bring that down. Let's bring it across to there. Go up a bit bigger so you can see what I'm doing. And I can see what I'm doing. Right, so I've put that on there. And now I'm going to right click, layer, send backwards, and then it goes underneath this bit. Okay. Let's see how we like that. Yeah, because that goes with that. That's a bit of green there. Oh, by Jove, I think we've got it. Right, I'm going to have to make it a bit smaller because otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Right, okay. I quite like that. Let's try. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Let's try. And it's quite wide, that bit, isn't it? Do we need that? Do we need that? Not sure we need that. Because that's quite wide, isn't it? I'm not sure. Just have it a little bit. Right. We go with that. I think we go with that. Too much. Let's go up to there. Hey, look at that. See, all trial and error. We get there in the end, guys. Eventually, we get there in the end. It's like I was saying in one of my other live streams. Sometimes, you know, you're working on something, you're like, oh my God, this isn't coming together. And then all of a sudden it does. All of a sudden it looks okay. And you think, oh, okay, I quite like that. Oh, so I think, you know, what I have to say is you do have to have quite a bit of patience, and you also have to have quite a bit of faith in your ability. And I guess because I've done it for so long, I I do kind of trust myself, you know. But even if you've just started, you know, being creative and in whichever field, it really doesn't matter. Always have faith in what you do. Always. Because you can always practice, because as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but because I've been doing this for such a long time, I do have faith in it. You know, I have faith in my ability to produce something not too bad. Put it that way. Just wondering, should I change them to green? Honestly, you know, it just goes on and on and on. That's why I try and give myself a time. And then I think, right, just stay on for no more than an hour, which is what I told myself tonight. And of course, I'm now an hour and a half, but I am nearly finishing, guys. So don't panic, Mr. Mannering. I quite like this. I have used this before, I have to say. I mean, look, how can you not? How can you not enjoy that? Not sure if this is the outfit for it, but hey, it's fun. But we're not using it. Not today. On another design, maybe. This one looks a bit sparse. So what we're going to do, we're going to just bring in that green, I think. It just, yeah, it just makes it pop. And I think one of the main things of that you want to achieve as an artist, in my opinion, it's probably because of the type of artist I am, is to make things pop, you know. Nobody wants to think that they've produced something that's boring. And I think, you know, I've never produced anything that's boring. I quite like that showing up on the green there. Okay. Let's go back to that. You have to remember what I'm trying to get people to look at. Summertime doodles. It's boring. Summertime doodles. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Roses love sprinkles, and now you can too. I love that. I'm a poet. And I did know it. Right, okay. Let's have a little bit of fun now. Okay. Love. Put that in the middle. Look at that. Love. So of course everyone's just going to look at that and not even look at that. So what we're going to do for the last thing is circle. Okay, and then we're going to go, we want circle in silver, don't we? Let's see. Do we want it in? Right, circle outline. Let's see what they say, what they do for that. I want it animated. Okay, graphics. Where's the animated ones? Oh, that one. Completely the wrong color. That is the wrong color, but that's what I'm going to go for. But let's see if I can change the colors on that. No, I can't. So get off. You're not wanted. I think we'll get rid of that. It's just too distracting. Right, we need a circle. I love this as well. Look at this. Look at this. I could just go mad. Now you know why I love Canva. I just love it. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Hey, no, I'm just being silly now. Must be because I'm tired. Right, I want a circular. Right, okay. Think I may have found it. I have used it before. That's quite interesting. I've not used that one before. Of course, you can't see it. Well done, Jan. That's really clever. So what we could do is click on it. Not letting me do anything with it. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's click on the gold one then. Is that going to show? Yay! All right. That's what I want to show up. Okay, roses are red, violets are blue. Roses love sprinkles, and now you can too. Oh my God, I do make myself laugh. So I think, guys, I think we're done. This is a short one, 36.3 seconds. So what we're gonna do, okay, do you know what though? I haven't got one rose. Should have a rose in there really, but still. I could fit a rose in there. Summertime doodles. I just think I could do better than that. Oh, let's see. That looks better. It looks better. Summertime doodles. Yeah, because that's not really that important, is it? So let's go darker. That shows up more. Should we go into effects, outline? Yeah, okay. Wrong colours. So let's go splice. That's quite nice. Hollow. I like that. And text colour, I think we'll go pink. Why not? Oh, God. Always pink. Anyone would think I'd spend my life in pink. I rarely wear pink, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up to the hour and a half. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm going to call it done. So what I'm going to do is play the whole of it for you. Hang on a minute. You know what? I haven't done any shot nows, have I? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me today? Oh, I've put order here. Yeah, okay. So just here, just a little one. I think we'll have shot now. Here. Aska, you can wait. You're not coming in. Shop now. Let's see. Oh, order now. Buy now. Anything now. I don't care. I'm done. Okay. So we go down here. There, so we can't see it. Honestly. Bye now. Oh, there's Aska driving me nuts. Bye now. There. Come on then. Right. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, okay. It messes up with that. I don't want it like that. So let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, that'll do. Right, so now we're going to play the whole thing and then I'm going to go. Right, okay, obviously I can't play the music to it now because I add the music on the, various platforms. But I think yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So, yep. Yeah, I like that. So I'd never wear a white dress. Wouldn't be able to wear it for more than 10 minutes. Oh, so there we go. That's another tutorial over and done with. I really hope you liked it. I hope you are inspired in some way. I hope you got what you wanted from this tutorial, and I hope you have a good weekend, and take care of yourselves out there because it's a rotten old world. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.